Then come back to vocabulary. Here they are discussing about possessive pronouns. See here the example. The possessive form of nouns are made by adding s to the nouns. By adding s to the nouns. For example, Veena apostrophe s, Veenas. That is possessive. Then after another example, Manu apostrophe s, Manus. That is a possessive pronouns. In this chapter, we used many possessive pronouns like instead of that pronouns. For example, I. What is the possessive pronoun of I? My. And also we. What is the possessive pronoun of we? Our. So in that way, you want to find few more words. For example, he, his, she, her. Then after that, they, their, it, its, etc. Okay. For example, I love my country. Okay. We sold our car. Examples. Okay. You should help your neighbors or your friends. Then he resigned his job. Examples of possessive pronouns of pronouns. Okay. Then she lives with her grandparents. Then they don't want to leave their house. Then the last one, it is very funny to see it trying to catch its own tail. Like that, we will use in English the possessive pronouns. Okay? Children, activity 2. Next activity 2. Here you can say that the suffixes ly, ed and ing are used after the root word. You can also see that some elements are added before the root word. For example, un, dis, in and re respectively are added before the root word. That is known as prefixes in English. See, after the root word, if we add some particular letters, that is suffix in English. Before the root word, when we use it, some particular letters, that is prefix. Okay. Here, fill in the following table with prefixed words identified from the story or with such words from a dictionary. You want to find some prefix words in your textbook or from this lesson or from a dictionary. For example, from this lesson, unload, unrecognize, unhappy, undress, uncountable, etc. etc. For example, disappear, dishonest, disgrace, distaste, dislocated, etc. etc. Then next one, indefinite, injustice, invisible, and inappropriate, insufficient, etc. Reassuring, reappear, relearn, revalue, reconsider, etc. Like that, children, you also try to find few more words from a dictionary or from this lesson and add in your notebook. Next activity, it is fill in the blanks in the following passage, picking up the right words given in the box. Some particular words they are given. You want to read the passage very carefully and add it suitably. I can't dash what it would be like to be alone. That is the first word. I can't contemplate what it would be like to be alone. My next sentence, my dash of it is really frightening. My impression of it is really frightening. Next one, I'm saying this based on the dash. Saying this based on the evidence I got from my reading. I also dash recognize. I also recognize that floating on the surface of the sea on a boat alone is more frightening experience than being trapped in a forest. Read it carefully and fill the words properly. Okay.